I want Sherry to tell you about what we do on the financing and how we can help you through those situations. Sherry Riano.
Thank you. Well, one way that we do things a little bit different, get you, ready to go on with buyers and understanding, is we get them pre-approved ahead of time, so that when you are having your agent review your listings and so forth, they can tell you that this client may have additional assets that they've suggested they could put down. We verify that. We verify their jobs. We make sure that everything has possibly been reviewed that could be a hiccup, so that when that offer is presented to you and to your agent, it's strong and it's identified as being strong. And so there's no worry that, are we going to close or are we not going to close, right? Because that's the biggest concern as a listing agent, right? You have 30 offers. Well, which one's got the best financing? Well, one thing is to have a local lender. You want to have that. You want to have somebody strong in the market that has been here. I've been here for 22 years now. So, I'm well known in the community as far as delivering on accurate closing times, making sure that the clients that you are going to be working with, AKA the buyer, is going to be a good transaction for everybody involved. And of course, then it also comes into communication. We are constantly in communication with everybody, so everybody knows that we are good to go. So that's something that you definitely want to have when you're selling your home, and it makes it less stressful for everybody involved.
I like less stressful.
Me too, me too. And then of course you may be thinking, wow, I've got all this equity in my house, but it hasn't sold yet. And in this market, contingent offers are no good. So we are able to provide you a loan program that's called a recast loan. So as long as you have the ability to put 5% down on your new home, we can get you into your new home as long as your debt to income ratio allows it. When you sell your old home, let's say you net $100,000 out of that home, we will have that money put on your new mortgage. It'll be re-amortized for you, so you don't have to refinance.
That's awesome.
Because you only put 5% down, you will have mortgage insurance initially, but once that money goes on the mortgage, that is removed. And you have utilized the equity in your house, had a non-contingent offer, and you were able to obtain the home that you wanted.
Woo!
I like it.
Way to do it. Yep. You want to make sure that you also work with a lender that understands how to recast and allows recast. There are a lot of lenders out there that don't allow recast, or they don't even understand how it works. So make sure that you're asking the right questions, that you feel comfortable that you can do that.
I think that's awesome. I'd like to say a moment. I'm a huge listing agent. I've listed literally thousands of homes in the Triangle market. And when I'm evaluating multiple offers, one of the things that I do is actually call that lender. And if I see something, let's say, just pick a name, Quicken Loans. If I see something that says Quicken Loans, which is a national lender, they advertise a lot. These are people from out of town, just like I talked to you a few minutes ago about the companies out of town like Open Door, Mark Spain, people that have come into this market to capitalize on our great housing market. Listen, I won't do business with Quicken Loans if I can possibly help it. And here's why. Because I've sold thousands of homes and I've had lots of bad experiences with Quicken Loans. And yes, I may have one or two that closed on time, but for every one that I had that closed on time, I've got probably 20 that didn't. And I know how they do business. So I will shy away from doing business with them. If I've got somebody like Sherry, I look at that loan, I'll call Sherry and I'll say, are these people credit? Have you pulled their full credit? She says, yes, they're good to go. I believe that. I'm going to do business with her again. That's a very important quality to have on a team that's selling your home. So we begin the process when we come out to your home by setting a price on your home. So let's talk about setting the price, Devin. Desiree, how do you set that price? It's a moving target.
It's a lottery ticket, Marty.
Really?
Through that.
Okay, wait a minute. I've got a question here.
Can a recast loan work with an out-of-state sell now looking to buy in the Triangle?
Yes, it can. I can absolutely walk you through that process.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.